Hi, welcome back to Jerusalem Playroom. My name is Jamaica, and guys, I am uploading this video because I want to talk to you about porcelain dolls. Plus, I do have a small haul. This was done last week, and lately I've been seeing a lot of just unique porcelain dolls, and I really don't purchase them because of the fact that I like to play with my dolls. And with the porcelain dolls, I feel like they're more for display, just my opinion. But yet there are some that, some dolls that just really catches my attention. And so let me show you guys a porcelain doll. One day before I went to work, I stopped by a thrift store on my way to my job, and when I saw this doll, I looked at her. I just looked at her, put her down, picked her up, and just really looked at her. She had her tag on her, but I took all of that off and I redressed her. And I named her Emily. So let me show you guys Emily. So, yes, I have two dolls named Emily, but she was the first one. Let me take her off her stand here. She can wear like the American Girl clothes or the clothing and shoes with the dolls at our generation. But guys, when I saw this little pretty doll, I could not. Her little face and her little hair. I did not want to take her hair down or anything, but she is to me sort of like a almost not redhead, but a bright kind of brown color. And look at her eyes. She is porcelain, and I do not have my glasses on, guys, and I don't know if you can hear that, but when I saw her, I just put her in my cart and I brought her home and I redressed her. She is a display little doll. I keep her in my room on my dresser, and I have a little table with a little tea set on there because I want to make sure that she does not break. I have a china cabinet, but I have other stuff in there, so I really need to get a china cabinet for my dolls to display my dolls in personally. But I just think she's really cute. So I'm gonna just lay her down here. I'm not gonna put her back on the stand for the sake of the video. Then I happened to see this little small little miniature doll. Um, I did Google her and found out who the maker was, but I actually forgot. So when I see little small things like this, it just grabs my attention, and I like it. It's small and inexpensive. So this is something here that I got. Now, one of my first little porcelain dolls, I think she was the first or second. I have another one, but she's put away. Was when I saw this little Disney Ariel doll. Her hair was messed up, guys, and it's sort of dry. I tried to restyle it and keep her curls kind of the way I thought she was. But anyway, when I saw her in this little dress on her, I just put her in my cart, and she is a really good find because Ariel is my uh I resonate more with Ariel than any other doll princess. So when I see Ariel things, I do like to gravitate towards the Ariel doll. So she is another one that I keep up high because I don't want my grandchildren to play with her because I don't want them to break her. So showing this. Now, the reason why I'm smiling, I'm doing this video, because when I went back to this particular store, they do have a large collection of porcelain dolls. And I'm like, I know that somebody may have passed away and they have gotten rid of whoever's collection. And I saw one doll, guys, and the color was orange. She was $50. I just did not have that to spend. I really didn't. And I asked the lady, could I hold her? She was tall. She was really about the size of Jerusalem. Beautiful, like a Native American face. I wanted to get that doll, but like I said, she was not in my budget. But what was in my budget when I walked by, let me first get the clothes right here because I have them. He, I'm laughing. He had on this little sweater, which I took it off and washed. And this, I did not realize how long it was and everything, but I tried to, it was a a cloth diaper with safety pins in it. So I said, well, let me wash it, and I just saved it. I'm going to put it in my other collection with my other cloth diapers. When I saw him, I picked him up. I was just like, oh my God. I put him in my cart. I was like, is he? I thought he was like a hard vinyl. And I was like, well, I think he's porcelain. And I'm not saying that they are porcelain. I'm just calling it because I know that they could be like clay dolls, and I need to research the difference and how you can tell which doll is a porcelain or whatever. So I got to do some research on that. But when I saw him, I was tapping on his face. I'm like, is he glass? Is he breakable? And I was like, well, yes, he's breakable. And I said, I know I don't normally buy dolls like this. I said, but he just has the cutest face. So I put him in my cart. I walked around in the area. And when I got to the register, I told the lady I got to find a name for him. And she was like, well, just name him Elijah. I don't know why she gave me that name, but that's the name that stuck with me. I said, don't put him in the bag. I'm going to carry him out. So I did redress him, guys, and I want to show you little Elijah. Elijah is a preemie size doll. Look at him, guys. So when he has cloth body, full arms, and oh, and there's a writing on here, so I need to figure what that is. Let me put him down because I dropped his head. Because I caught myself inspecting him on the back, and all it has is 1985 Carol Robert. That was it. I tried to Google this doll and I couldn't find any information. So let me show you guys, since his head is off. Look at his little hair. Oh my goodness. And since he had that sweater on, he did not have a cap or anything. I just took it upon myself. He did have some blue socks. I lost one of them in the store. But I was like, I'm going to keep him a little boy. So this is little Elijah. And let me put his hat back on him. When I saw him, I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that this doll was in the store. They had another one, and the lady was telling me, well, you need to go to our other store. And she's right, I do. But I was like, no, certain ones just stick out to me. So I looked. But when I saw him, I just wanted to add him into my collection. And like I said, normally I do not buy these type of dolls, but some of them just reach out to me. And I was like, well, why did somebody donate all their dolls? You know, that's what I was saying to myself, but I understand. But as a doll collector, when I saw this and when I see certain dolls that just stick out to me, I just really get them. Like I said, on the back of his neck, 1985, it has the name Carol Robert. And that was all the information that I found. And I don't know what this is on his arm, but I have to put my glasses on so I can see it. So let me put him down. And I want to show you guys some other things that I got. But before I do, in a previous video, I showed you guys some tennis shoes that I bought from the Hot Wheels section and the boy toy section. So I end up keeping all three. This is another thrift find, but those shoes fit these Ken dolls really well. So I decided to keep all of them. I bought a blue pair, a orange pair, and then these pink pairs. So they were like $3 a piece, and it came with a little skateboard. My grandson and my granddaughter been playing with the skateboards, but I just wanted to show y'all these shoes fit. Okay, now the next thing that I found when I was over in the figurine section, I just bought this small little picture because I felt like it was Barbie scale. And I'm really trying to get back into playing with my Barbies, but I really just like playing with the dolls and dressing them up. So I did find this. It was just 99 cents. So I got that. And then let's go ahead and jump into the clothes. So I'm trying to make sure that I have all my clothes here so I won't have to go around. So I took my time right now because school is in. Going through the morning time is so much better. You do have parents who homeschool or whatever, but it's just so peaceful just to walk through. I need my earphones so I can listen to my music and walk through. So anyway, I found mix match pieces, and I end up putting them together to get a set. So I was glad about that, just taking my time going through looking, and I have some items here. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to show you, and then everything else is like sets, is this Winnie the Pooh Hello Little Friend. I've been watching all sorts of other YouTubers channels, and like I said, when they do they walk through Walmart, Target, or whatever, I just look and see what's in the department store, and I go into the thrift store and I say, well, I make and find it. I saw some pants with this, but the pants were like the old vintage type of Winnie the Pooh, so I didn't think it matched. So I left the pants. And I just think this could be like gender neutral for a girl or a boy. So when I saw this, I really happy, and I put it in my cart. Now I didn't spend that much at all. Everything was like 99 cents. The next thing I found was this little set. It is from Kit and Pearl. It is a 3 to 6 month. And this is something I consider to be like a neutral. So if someone has a baby and like, let's say November, December, and January, the baby's going to be like 3 to 6 months around that time, these outfits right here are perfect because it's really kind of cold outside. It'll get, in my state, we have colder weather. So something like this with a onesie, you can put a black onesie up under here, some little socks or whatever, and just a zebra print if you're doing a safari theme. So something like this is really like what I consider gender neutral for a girl or boy. And when I saw the matching pants separate, I just put it together and it was a perfect fit. So got that. The next thing that I saw was, and I did see this on another YouTuber's channel, I'm just saying, being honest, but it did not have the hat, so I was able to match it up. It says, hello, little friend, but it has baby Dumbo on there. So, again, this can be gender neutral for a girl or boy. With a girl, you can find a hair bow. With a boy, you can just put a regular little cap on. But when I saw that, I immediately put this in my cart. So happy I found this. And I think this size is a 0 to 3 months. It's a newborn size. So okay, then I'm gonna be honest, I watched this YouTuber's channel. When I watched it and I saw her with this, I couldn't believe when I saw it in my thrift store. The only thing was I did not have the t-shirt, and I kept looking through it because I know I passed it, but I probably overlooked it. But it's fine because it'll go perfect with a white or a tan type of onesie underneath it. So here it is. This is the little koala set. It had the I found the shirt separate, and then I found the pants. I think this is newborn, yeah, from Child of Mine from Carter. So when I saw it, I immediately put it in my cart. Really happy to see this. Sad that I couldn't find the onesie to go with it, but it's okay. But I did have the jacket and the pants. And finally, concerning the clothes, when I saw the pants first, but again, this is from Carter. It's 3 months, and it's just really cute. Saw the pants first, went around, and then looked on the other side and found the shirt. So happy that I found the full set, and you can put any color shoes with this and pull the pink out. Just thought that was really cute, especially if someone is doing a little safari thing for a little girl. So glad to see that they have things like this for little girls. Okay. Now, in the toy section, let me see what I got here. Oh, before I go, I forgot. I knew I was going to forget something, so I got it here. Grab. Another thing that I found, guys, is these little socks. There are 2 pairs, so I got these for 99 cents. They're like for newborns, so got those. Then I did find, they had a whole bunch of them, but I had to narrow it down to just my 2 favorites. And so I found some little socks for little girls, and this one has the Ariel on there. So I got those for Ariel because of the Ariel print on there. And then I actually got I got 2 pair of these socks. Then the last pair of socks that I got was these, the pink with the Tiana on there. So I thought that was really cute. I'm glad that I got that. Okay, now for the toy section. Oh, one more item. And then for the preemie, this last clothing I saw this from a Child of Mine, this little unicorn, and I thought that would be really cute. And again, guys, I mentioned that preemie clothes can fit the baby alive dolls, and they can fit the baby born dolls. And you can use these. I have used the preemie clothes on my small Cabbage Patch doll. So I may change one of them to put this on. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. Now, jumping into the toy section, when I saw this, I was like, let me, he smells so good. Let me go ahead and get Tigger. So I brought Tigger home, put him in my wash machine on hand wash, and he smells so good. So when I know a lot of people may say, well, you see, when they see the plush dolls, they be like, they get those. Yes, nothing's wrong with this stuffed animal. They just really need a good washing, and it's like they can be brand new to play with. I just think he was in good condition. On here it reads Disney Kohl's Cares for Kids. So since it has the Kohl's brand on there, I'm thinking that this could have been purchased from the Kohl's store. I haven't been in Kohl's in a long time, but I'm just so happy to find this Tigger, another Tigger, because I had one and I did a basket and gave it away. But now since I got this Tigger, I need to do my Winnie the Pooh theme. Okay, then the last thing that I found, and when I saw this, guys, listen, I am a big fan of the Disney movie Zootopia. I can watch that movie all the time, and one of my favorite animals is the otter. Everybody has a favorite animal. Some people like bears, some people like cats, some people like dogs, some people like, all sorts of things. And as a child, there used to be the Muppets had a show on years ago in the 80s, and I used to love watching HBO because they used to have the Fraggle Rocks on there. So I used to love going to my granddaddy house, my grandparents' house, watching Fraggle Rocks. But when I saw this, I was like, let me just look. And he immediately, and I'm calling him he, because after watching Zootopia, I'm going to tell you what his name is. So let me show you guys. He's in my hand. Look. This is Mr. Emmett Otter. He is a river otter, guys. Great condition. Nothing's wrong with him. He is from the Safaripedia. When I researched it, they have so much information on their toys that they're so realistic looking. They give you descriptions about it. They have all sorts of animals. So I don't know if these are sold in a store or not, but I did find the company online, and I only paid 99 cents for Mr. Emmett. Look at him, guys. So when I saw him, and there is a YouTuber channel where someone is raising them and have them in their home overseas. And so when I see stuff like that, I didn't know that there were different types of otters. So because it's supposed to be, like I said, on him it reads River Otter. So, oh my goodness. When it comes to little things like that, y'all, this is stuff that makes me smile. So I do have a otter stuffed animal, and I actually, let me show you guys this other thing that I have. I think I got it in here. I probably put it up somewhere. I'm not going to take too much time, but I know I also have a otter stapler that I found, it not a stapler, but an otter tape dispenser. And the part in the middle is missing, but I can always find something to replace that. But when I saw that at the thrift store, I put it in my cart immediately. So anything related to otters, that's my animal, okay, guys? That is my animal. So I just wanted to show him. So let me look and make sure I don't have anything else to show you guys. And I don't. Just a small little haul. So how many outfits did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 outfits at the thrift store. Washed them and cleaned them, and oh yeah, really happy. Didn't go. The lady was like, well, you can come back for Labor Day because we have a sale. I said, ma'am, I don't come here on Labor Day because it's too crowded, and I just like, it's therapy for me. So anyway, guys, let me pick up little Elijah. Look at him. So I'm trying my best, and I'm saying I'm not going to get into these type of dolls. It's just certain ones that stick out to me. And when I got him, I was just really happy, and especially when I got Miss Emily here, because when I got Miss Emily, I was just, it's certain things that captured, to me, they just capture the beauty of children, and I just like that. I just they're just art pieces to me, very art, just art people. And I know some people say, well, they're not worth a lot of money, and they saying that there are some that are worth some and that are not. But I do understand porcelain dolls were really popular back in the 70s and the 80s. I'm thinking they were, okay? So when I saw Miss Emily, I just was happy to get her. And this top part here is just, she's more porcelain right here, but the rest of her body is cloth. And then her little legs. She had stockings on, and I told her, you know, the stockings were like glued on her, so I washed her. And like I said, these little shoes are just the little shoes from American Girl or our generation. And look at her little toe. I hope y'all can see that, how it sticks up. So it was sticking up in the shoe. But I kept her original. I kept her original clothes. I just changed her in this, and I may change her again. Okay. Well, guys, I just wanted to do a small video and show you. Well, I wanted to do a video and show you guys just a small haul, just basically about porcelain dolls and how I have a few in my collection. I'm just showing the few that, and these are the few I have. I do have one more, but like I said, she's I put her up. It's a Snow White little miniature doll. So when I see these, if they stand out to me, I get them. Sometimes they are highly priced and sometimes they are not. Because Emily, I think she was about, I want to say Emily was like $10 or probably like that. And then Elijah was $7. And then I forgot how much I paid for the area doll. So they were under $10. But usually I don't spend that much money. Well, no, I'm gonna take that back. I try not to spend that much money on a doll at the thrift store. But then, like I said, some dolls they mark up high, and then some dolls I find that's, you know, still in the box that be $3 or $4. I'm like, huh? But anyway, I'm not this. Those are just my luck. That's my lucky day. All right. Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching Jerusalem Playroom. It's a beautiful day today. I just got up and I just threw on some clothes. I need to go run some errand. I'm waiting on my son to bring me some coffee, but he's taking too long. So I'm just asking you guys, y'all just continue to have a beautiful day. Be encouraged and do what you like to do. And as long as it's not hurting anybody, you're going to be okay. Well, anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and y'all have a wonderful day. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.